All right, so this is sequence 4, number 11. The first three terms of the sequence 8, x, y, 36 form an arithmetic sequence, and the last three form a geometric. So let's first just talk about the first three. So we have 8, and we have x, and we have y. So they form an arithmetic sequence. So we know that the common difference has to be the same. So we know that x minus 8 has to be the same thing as y minus x. Now we can just kind of simplify this a little bit. Let's add x to both sides, and I'll get 2x minus 8 equals y. It doesn't help me an awful lot at the moment, but let's then move on. It tells us that the next three, x, y, and now 36, form a geometric sequence. So we know that their common ratio has to be the same. So I know that y divided by x has to be the same thing as 36 divided by y. I can cross multiply and simplify this. So I will get y squared equals 36x. All right, well, here I have an equation for y. So why don't I take that equation and substitute it in here for this y? If I do that, I will then have 2x minus 8 squared equals 36x. Now I have one equation and one variable, so that will help me solve this. So 2x minus 8 squared is 4x squared minus 32x plus 64. And it is going to still equal 36x. I'm going to combine all my like terms. So I'm going to subtract 36 from both sides. So I'll get 4x squared minus 32 minus 36 will be negative 68x plus 64 equals 0. Well, it looks like before I solve this, I can divide everything by 4. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'll have x squared minus 4 goes into that once with 2 left over, so 17x plus 4 goes into 6 once with 2 left over. 4 goes into 24 6 times. And now it's much easier to factor. I can split my x's, so x and x. This is positive and this is negative, so it tells me both signs would be negative. This would be 16, this would be 1. And so now I know that x equals 16 or x equals 1. I can plug both of these back in here for x to find out y. So if x is 16, 16 times 2 is 32. 32 minus 8 would be 24. So when x is 16, y is 24. And when x is 1, 2 times 1 is 2, minus 8 would be negative 6. And that would be your solution. If you have any questions, let me know.